So I'm kind of streaming again. Okay, I'm streaming now. Excellent connection. So I was trying the restream. So welcome to NixOS Discovery. Yeah, welcome to NixOS Discovery number 4. Uh, I was trying the restream and it kind of I made the entire stream was a nice one, but it didn't work. There was nothing after the stream somehow. I guess I missed something. And now I'm using not Twitch, but YouTube stream, and I'll see if that works. Let's just check. Is there sound going? Yeah, there is sound going. So what happened? I was doing in the stream, so contributing documentation to the, there was an issue on NixOS Nix issues. Someone wrote Nix collect garbage max freed is not explained. So a nice way how you can start contributing. And first of all, this is although this is not something in the style of great Sylvan with his Nix hour. I'm a beginner, so eternal beginner. But yeah, he really knows what he's doing. Or they, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm kind of careful more these days what kind of a gender, which is, you know, nice. But okay, I'm not sure what they, I'll just use they. I'm not sure what they, no, they are really great. They know a lot. And also one of the things that I'm doing, I'm transcribing all of the Nix hours from Sylvan. These are in my GitHub repo. And so this is me basically just streaming how I'm trying to, you know, learn NixOS. Which, yeah, a lot of the videos on Nix are kind of, you know, not with how do you fight, how do you, well, not fight with the obstacles and not understanding, more like becoming friendly with the problems. I guess that's, you know, you could look at it like fight the problem or make the problem your friend. In the online, so someone wrote, okay, I've looked at the open issues, the documentation ones. And the other thing, well, that's a nice way how you can start contributing, because like this, you will understand more about the commands and options and what they do, and basically build some kind of a vocabulary to talk about things. Because Nix is huge. Nix is huge. So the problem here is the online manual and the man page of the Nix collect garbage command. Max freed option is mentioned, but the function of the option is not explained anywhere in the text below, so I don't know what it does. Now the proposal here is added to the documentation, and what the checklist is that they check the Nix manual, open documentation issues, and pull requests for possible duplicates. So what I did, I kind of searched the max freed option in the Nix source directory, which I have in my Nix source. Right, so I have a source directory inside. I've forked and cloned then the Nix dev, and Nix packages. So it's best to do it like that. Like I made first 2 contributions to the Nix dev using a GitHub web interface, which was kind of handy because I guess you can do it, you know, even when you're not on your machine and you don't have a local repository. But now I've cloned it. Actually, you first fork it and then you clone it and then you sync it with the upstream. You sync it with the upstream. It's not hard actually. You can even you can ask ChatGPT that. ChatGPT is really great for things, but you gotta know for what. So the Nix hours transcripts. This is what I. So git clone. You clone. So you first fork it. You fork, let's say, Nix packages or Nix in this case, and then from your own repository. So github.com, my name is, I don't know, all realms of life / nix packages.git. You clone that, you cd into it, git remote, add upstream. But you add upstream the repository that you cloned, so on the NixOS. And then you git fetch upstream, git checkout master, git merge upstream master. And then you are, so look at this, git fetch upstream. Maybe I could do just git pull. Can I do git pull? Not a git repository. Oh, cd nix, git pull, already up to date. So right, even if I do now git fetch upstream, git fetch upstream. Ah, keyboard. Upstream maintenance. Oh look, so it's not the same git pull and git fetch upstream. Something has been changed. 2.25 maintenance, upstream, master, mergify. Git checkout master, already on master. Git, oops, what did I do? And git merge upstream master. Add to store. Something has been changed. Look at this. Windows. Oh, nice. So now I'm basically synced. My repo is synced with the NixOS one, the repo on Nix. So yeah, that's the way. And so I've checked the Nix source directory. I'm not also, there is a way how you use fuzzy finder, but I forgot fcf, and I got this command. Oh, look at this. Can I do max freed? No such file. Max freed? No. Default Nix. Nix store. Yeah, I thought I can look. Can I look for? You see, I don't even know how to look for it. Yeah, I have to learn that actually much better, how to use the fuzzy finder in the right way. So, was my stream going on? It is going on. 2 views. All right. Okay. So, release notes. So I found this in doc manual release notes max free. The garbage collector has a number of new options to allow only some of the garbage to be deleted. The option max free then tells the collector to stop after at least n bytes have been deleted. Okay. And I was confused at first with this name max freed, and I've commented here below. Okay. I found release notes. These are release notes actually from 0.12, which was from 2008 when this command was, this option was introduced. And then the release notes 1.7, which is, I'm not sure when was this. The option accepts a unit specifier, like 1G. This will free up to 1 GB of disk space. Okay. So use cases from NixOS Discovery. So great way and to really find stuff is to go to NixOS. So go to discourse.nixos.org and you look here in the search and you just look for anything, you know, like this is max freed. So when you write max freed, there is a lot of stuff here, for example, or whatever you want to find. And you'll basically find really nice, you know, use cases and how people use them with some explanations. So this is a great way to find stuff that you're looking for, not just the manuals and the NixDev, of course, but also to check out the discourse. Yeah, you can find really lots of stuff here. That's a great way to find information. Use cases. So I've found some use cases, system maintenance, avoiding store bloat, and stuff like that, key points. And then Robert H, or Roberth, yeah, he's nice. He's really nice in the sense he's very nice. Yeah. Hi, Lorenzo. Thank you for researching this. And he wrote me also on Matrix. Well, I asked him, you know, something about contributing to Nix, and he was very nice. And you know, he wrote what to check out and stuff. And I see that we do have some, and he's great. He's a really there is a very interesting talk with him with Nix developer voices something on YouTube where he talks about the NixOS modules and stuff. So very interesting stuff. I see that we do have some documentation here. He did find something I did not find in Nix store GC. So there is a Nix store --gc command that has the max freed option, and there is the garbage collect. I didn't notice that. Look at this. Because the question here is the Nix collect garbage command. And I found stuff about Nix store GC max freed. And at first you look at, well, what's the difference? The Nix store --gc and the garbage collect command. What's the thing with those two things? Like, can you do the same thing with one? Nix collect garbage. That's a Nix store GC, not Nix collect garbage. Yeah, I should edit this because I should edit this. Okay, you see what I did? I asked why is the option named max freed. I understand that he does, but what he does, but I find the wording confusing a bit. The max part tells me almost that it might delete less than max, but not more than maximum amount. There's the freed part that is in past participle tense. Like, how many options are there in this past tense? When testing it on my local machine, I expected it to cap the amount of space freed per run, but I noticed that the amount varied. Yeah, it's more like, but what did I use actually? Do I have it here? What did I use? I should really learn more how to search through my history. Yeah, this is not... look at this, Nix store. Oh, I used the Nix store GC. Though I used the Nix store, yeah, edit. When testing it, max freed. Yeah, and yeah, I'll see what they say. But I didn't use the, I don't know what's the difference between Nix collect garbage max freed and Nix store --gc max freed. Keep deleting paths until at least. I think the Nix collect garbage can delete also generations that you boot into. That's what ChatGPT said. Yeah. Well, and then I tried to add this. So he suggested that, so what did he write? However, that's in Nix store. I think it'd be okay to copy that over and put a comment about the duplication in both places. So to write a comment about duplication in both places, not great, but most of the effort is going to the new Nix CLI now. So it's not a problem and the best user experience for readers while keeping it simple. So we should build, so this way, I mean, I should build a Nix manual. So this is what I did in the stream that I streamed, but it didn't stream. So I tried to build a Nix manual and that didn't work. I presume Nix doc manual. I think this is the Nix doc manual. And there have been Nix hours from Sylvan where he builds the manual. I don't remember which ones. So I go to Nix, and I've actually opened up the element matrix channel, the Nix documentation. So that's a great way if you have something, you know, to check. There is the Nix documentation team here. So I've kind of wrote my message, and I did use ChatGPT, of course. I use it to parse a lot of things, whatever, but I wrote all the stuff, and then it kind of, I asked it to, you know, write all the markdown stuff for me and add the bits here and there. So my problem was I was trying to build it as it's written here. Introduction. Where is it? This. So contributing documentation. So this is not the Nix dev. This is the Nix manual. So you build the manual from scratch, and that's all that's written here. Nix build-e import packages. So if I go to, let's see now if I go again to NixOS. So now I'm in NixOS. Should I remove the result? Do I have some kind of else result? No. To remove the result? Yeah. So if I do, look at this. Will it build now again? Wait, paste. If I do Nix build, oh, it's gonna build it again. I wonder if it saved it. It already compiled it. Oh, it's compiling it again. It's compiling it again because I removed the result, I guess. So this is going to take a while. So it did compile it, but the result that I got was not what's written in the yeah, I won't do it now. I'll just slow down the stream. So it did build it, but then I got the result. I didn't get result-doc. I must be doing something wrong. So as I wrote here, it generates the result directory, but it does not contain the expected index HTML, but it has like all the subheadings, and each subheading has a index HTML. So I cannot open the entire manual. There is no result doc directory, only result. Error with Nix build. Yeah. And then I tried this second command. So Nix build, which is the new command, right? The new CLI. And when I do that, I just get evaluating derivation. Error derivation does not have wanted outputs doc. Did I paste that in? Yeah, error derivation doesn't have. Could you clarify what might be? Someone read this. Space bot. Yeah, maybe someone will see it. No, someone will see it and answer today. Nix build. So I'm kind of stuck. So look at this. To build a manual incrementally, enter the development shell and run make manual. Well, I guess we could try that. To build a manual incrementally, what does that even mean? Building Nix. Git clone cd Nix. Start hacking on Nix. To get the latest version of Nix from GitHub. Oh, this is how to start hacking on Nix itself. To build all the, I did that, I tried this once. Zimbarem has a video still. He used to have this stream, Nix on Friday or something like that, where he would invite some people, and there was one really nice episode when he and, what's his name, Mick something? Mouse, Mick, I don't know. And they were hacking on Nix, and Mick was really cool about, you know, the C++, the C stuff and everything. To build all dependencies, start a shell in which all environment variables are set up so that those dependencies can be found. Nix shell. Nix shell. To get a shell with one of other supported compilation. Nix shell. So wait, when I'm inside of the Nix shell. Oh. This is interesting. Wait, I have to be in the Nix source. I am in the Nix source. What will happen if I do Nix shell? All right, there is a Nix shell. There's a shell.nix. So when I enter the shell, I don't have to like right now pass something to Nix shell. There is a shell.nix here. Let's check. Import fetch tarball dolstra flake compat archive. There's a flake compat. Oh, this is like, I think I've read about this. This is like a way to run some flakes, but without having flakes enabled or something like that. Why is this? Yeah, I wish there was a, like a, maybe there was a commentary here. A comment. Flake.nix. Wait, let's try next shell. Flake combat. Yes. What's going on? So Nix shell, and to get a shell with one of the other supported compilation environments. Let's see lang. Okay. You can use native cache standard environment packages to drastically improve rebuild time. Cache keeps artifacts. To build Nix itself in the shell. Oh, Mason flags. Don't add prefix. Ninja to test it. Ninja install phase. To build a release of Nix for the current operating system and CPU architecture. Nix build. Yes, Nix build will build. Okay. Building Nix with flakes. No platforms, right? Packages. Building for multiple platforms. System type. Compilation environments. Editor integration. Formatting. Running tests, unit tests, running tests, functional tests, working on documentation. Use CI. Using the CI. I think CI is continuous integration. Generated installer for manual testing. After the CI run completes, you can check the output to extract the installer URL. Yeah, what is going on? Okay, so what happened now? ls. Yeah, is there something in hacking? Oh, that's the thing, Nix shell. Yeah. I see. That's what I was reading now. Hacking. It's just named hacking, not here as in, okay, document. So building the manual. So build the, let's maybe like, will this thing work now in the Nix shell? Maybe this will work actually. Let's try this now. Let's try if it works like this. No, this does not work. And this will work, but yeah. To build a manual incrementally enter the development shell. Okay, we did this and run Nix build course. Maybe let's try this. Make no rule to make target manual HTML open stop. Yeah. In order to reflect changes to the make file for the manual, to build the manual. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Style guide. Also, when I enter the development shell and run, I just, yeah, I'll just copy this. Also, when I add to the development shell. Also, when I try the third option, enter the development shell, I get and run maybe like this. And run. Yeah, how long am I already streaming? 25 minutes. So I've checked now with the Nix documentation team, and I'll see what they'll write. Probably I've missed something, but maybe there could be some more explanations. And I've asked here also. Yeah. Not sure what to do now. I think I have to wait now. I have to wait now, and maybe this will be it from this stream, I don't want to just... I'm kind of waiting. I could explore now more what this means, but I think it's good to do something else now. So I'll spend some time now transcribing the Sylvan's Nix hour, which I have it here. Nix hour transcripts. So I'm now at the... So I have several episodes. Not all of them are finished. I'm now at the 0th. So this is like very nice informal introduction to Nix. So I'm gonna go now and transcribe this. All right, that's it for today, I guess. I'll see what they answer and then I'll know what to do more. Yeah, okay. That's about it. Thanks and welcome to NixOS Discovery.